Oh, how dare you enter the sacred space? Oh, whoa. Welcome back, super friends and super family. I am Thor, your friendly neighborhood god of thunder. Today I'm reacting to Angel, Season 1, Episode 22. The finale. We are here. The end of Angel, the first season. And I'm excited. I'm excited to see how the finale goes down. I was a big fan of last episode as kind of the penultimate one. I'm not sure if it's going to be connected directly to this one. It doesn't exactly seem like a two-part kind of episode, but I'm guessing that the last episode was kind of setting up Lindsay Lohan, lawyer over here, as one of the main antagonists. I mean, we have Lindsay, we have evil Palpatine lawyer, and we got Lila. And, you know, Angelus is always around in the background of Angel as well as possible villains to deal with in this season. So, yeah, I guess it's crazy. You know, I finished season 4 of Buffy, and now I'm finishing the first season of Angel. But, yeah, let's just get right into it. As always, full reaction is on Patreon if you want to see some reactions to season 2 of Angel or season 5 of Buffy. That's all on Patreon. If you care to support, check those out. For now, let's get into today's reaction. Angel, season 1, episode 22.
Are you still trying to figure out that word? What's taking so long?
This is before ChatGPT and Google.
Over the last 4,000 years, in a dozen different languages, an android demon here sucked the brain out of my skull. Maybe that would speed things up.
Oh, poor Wesley.
This word is pivotal.
Hurry up and figure out what it says about Angel. I want to know what it says about me. If there's toward romance in my future?
There better be massive wealth in Cordelia's future.
Not a magic 8-ball.
Nobody gets my humor.
I do. I
funny.
do. See, Angel does too, even though he doesn't laugh, you know. I swear to God, if it pans up and shows that this is Drusilla, I will lose my mind.
They just promoted him.
Sells his soul for 30 pieces of silver.
Exactly.
For a six-figure salary and a full benefits package.
I mean, yeah, I guess a little bit more than the silver.
He had an opportunity to change.
You didn't take it.
What?
A little late for visitors.
Who is visiting? I swear if it's Drusilla. I saw robes, right? I'm not even gonna let myself get excited.
David?
Heart in my throat.
Oh my God, you could not get more anti-Drusilla than this dude.
Me? No, I just popped by to hang. Dungeon Master. You guys want to hang?
No.
Oh, wow.
What is he wowing about?
Where it all happens. You have no one to turn to, so they come here to you. Sit on this couch.
Calm down, bro.
Fiends of hell hot on their heels. Spun off my digital pager network. Made a few more million.
A few more million? Dang.
Several. Big whoop.
Cordy's like, maybe he is worth dating.
Fight demons. At any moment, one of them could walk right through that very door.
Oh, the silence just hanging in the air. It's great.
You guys seen any cool demons lately?
Speak of the devil. Okay. Oh, who is this bro?
Welcome to Wolfram and Hart.
Good call, Lindsay. Good call. I mean, they kind of look like evil monks.
You guys know what's gonna happen around here. Okay, good to see you.
You too.
It was fun.
Drop by again. Well, thanks.
Very wealthy man with just no life at all.
Yes.
In which case it would mean
We're waiting.
He's building the suspense.
death.
You said it was all about the vampire with a soul.
What? I mean, everyone dies eventually, but they mean imminent
Anything else?
danger?
Took that well. Is this that opportune time to talk about my raise?
It's probably years off.
Cordy, wow, that's harsh.
My raise?
And I could be way off the mark, so no reason to be.
Yeah, let's get a second opinion on this translation.
So it's good you're not concerned.
Oh, great. Here comes a Doyle vision.
Killer!
Painful killer demon.
Painkiller! Versus a slime demon.
Where?
Behind a waste treatment plant. I ever meet those powers that be, I'm gonna punch them in the nose.
Yes, honestly, please do. They're annoying.
You think they have a nose?
The scroll was stolen from our vault.
Cannot be performed without the scroll.
Oops.
It was my mistake. I'll rectify it.
You will do nothing.
You will do nothing.
Angel.
Angel,
What can we do to help?
you can leave it to me.
This guy doesn't want any help. He's just grumpy and on a mission solo with his two little helpers.
What'd you see, Shell? She listens for the nut calls on her scanner.
Pick up the radio waves on her brain chip.
Losers.
Oh, otherworldly howling and wailing. Don't you want some backup, detective?
Not from you guys. Where's Spike when you need him to take out annoying characters, you know?
You see what they do? You turn your back and they come for you.
You're safe now.
A little late to the crime scene, Kate.
Saved me from one of their spies. I don't appreciate the Dental Association watching me like that.
The Dental Association.
What was it?
Slime demon.
Gee, this town is everything, doesn't it?
I know this hasn't been easy for you. Most people can't handle what's really out here.
Someone who's not even a person lecturing me on most people, it's kind of funny.
It's an expression.
I don't care about most people. What I do care about is ridding this city of your kind.
My kind.
Vampires.
The kind that killed my father. Did you think I would just forget about that? I don't forget anything.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame her for being so angry at the forces of evil. Kind of lumping Angel in there with them. It's only natural.
Every source says it's death.
It's just a prophecy. It's not like it came from on high.
That's what a prophecy is, Cordelia.
All right. Angel faces death all the time.
True.
He faces waffles and french fries. Lunch. Are you hungry?
That's where this analogy is coming from. Real hunger.
Death doesn't bother him because there's nothing in life he wants. It's our desires that make us human. He can never be part of the world.
Because he doesn't want stuff?
What connects us to life?
I'm going with donuts.
Life is a simple truth that we're part of it. We live, we grow. But Angel...
Can't do any of those things.
I mean, he can change. Wesley, bro.
That Angel has nothing to look forward to? We've got to do something. We've got to help him. He's good, and he helps the helpless.
Yeah.
One of them.
I like how Cordy sticks up for Angel here, not giving up on him.
Morning.
Morning. Want some coffee?
No thanks.
How about a donut? Chocolate?
No.
Fillings?
No. I don't want anything.
She's trying her best.
Am I supposed to know what this is about?
We were...
Intervention time.
want that many things.
You're cut off from life.
I mean, he wants Buffy. Trust me.
We'll start small, keep it simple. How would you like a puppy?
Yes, please get Angel a puppy. Go full John Wick.
Probably not a good idea to take the scroll with me.
No, I'll lock it up downstairs in the weapons cabinet.
Guard it carefully, please.
Might be a good time to consult the oracles.
I don't need to see the oracles.
Oracles. Get out of the house.
Angel's non-reaction too. It's perfect, man.
How dare you enter this sacred space?
Oh, how dare you enter the sacred space?
do not appreciate being
we do
summoned.
not appreciate. I'm sorry. Just the holier than thou energy is so extreme. Oh, whoa. Nice. Surprise.
Powers of darkness are not allowed to cross.
The old order passes away, and he that was dead shall now arise.
Yeah.
What?
Speak no more.
I know.
Hold on. Is he gonna kill the oracles? How powerful is this creature thing?
Do you paint?
No, I was just looking for something for a friend. Thought maybe if you had a hobby.
This is so sweet that Cordy's like shopping for Angel. Man, real friend.
Sure, they use it in mental institutions all the time. You get the patients drawing and working with clay.
Well, he's not crazy or anything.
Depressed.
Kind of. What? What are we planning to see? I swear he better not hurt Cordy. I swear to God. If they end this season hurting Cordy, I'm done with this show.
You're welcome.
He must be a really good friend.
Yeah. Thank you.
Take care.
Watch out. Beware of your surroundings. Oh my gosh. Did he just steal her stuff? He's doing everything just so he can shoplift and steal from people? Oh, great. Oh, what are we seeing? It's like an Event Horizon vision. Is it because he touched her? Is that what's causing all this? Oh, poor Cordy, man. Guard the scroll. That's what he's after. Come on, Angel. Where's your spider sets? Let's go. It's not gonna be enough.
Hello?
I feel so tense right now.
Yeah, what happened to her? She doesn't have any family in town. What happened? On my way.
Where's the creep hiding? Of course, he's too scared to face Angel. He's just here to steal the scroll. Yeah, that's not a secure location at all. What did you just do? What did he just do right there?
Looking for Cordelia Chase.
Just have a seat over there.
Dang, she's still experiencing the vision? Oh, this is brutal, man.
Yes!
Cordelia!
Oh, come on. There has to be a way to... We need Wesley on this to, like, look up something. Oh, great. Everyone's in danger this episode, man. What is, like, a bomb? What? What was it? Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. Did Wesley get out? Holy... Dude, Wesley better not have been in there. Oh gosh, man, he... Hasn't Wesley been through enough? I mean, he was just getting tortured horribly by Faith. Now this?
Who the hell do you think you are? You're a major witness in a major crime going anywhere.
You want to try and stop me, Kate?
Glad we're not playing friends anymore. I'm real sick and tired of your attitude. Law.
This isn't about the law. This is about a little thing called life. Sorry about your father, but I didn't kill your father.
He tried to save your father, to be fair.
Everything you can't handle. You want to be enemies? Try me.
Dang. I understand where Angel's coming from right there, especially when his friend is in danger. Gosh. I mean, he's lucky it's that, and he's not full, like, Two-Face or blown to bits with how big of that explosion was, man. And I'm sure, knowing Angel, too, he's probably blaming himself.
Cordelia, I'm gonna fix this.
How?
Promise. I'm gonna get you back.
What is that? Oh, that's a mark from the creep.
I come before the oracles for guidance and direction.
Oracles are gone, bro. Jeez. I mean, how strong do you have to be to kill the oracle?
It's unfortunate. Things are unraveling. The Dark Ones broach our temples now.
You have a Force Ghost?
It's his mark, the one who did this.
Who did this?
Voka.
Voka?
He wants you weak.
How can I stop
The
it?
scroll is what you need. Find the scroll.
And then?
Tell me where to find him and I'll repay him for what he did here.
Like so many of them, he hides behind man's law.
Well, at least he has some information thanks to her spirit, but...
Yo, heads up. Put him down. I know this fool. You got under that hood.
I think I need your help.
I figured you didn't roar in here to ask me after my health. You get enough iron, you look a little pale.
They need protection. Why hunt down the guy who put him there? These people mean a lot to me.
I'm getting that.
Nice, nice. I like this team up here.
We have taken of the blood of the living and gathered together the living dead.
Prepare the way, and the very gates of hell shall open.
Oh, wonderful.
Beast shall know the world.
What beast? Oh, I thought you were the big bad. You're raising up something else to fight?
Never want to be on time for a ritual. The chanting, the blood rites, they go on forever.
Okay, I kind of like this guy.
Remember when Robert Price let the senior partners down and they made him eat his liver? I don't know what made me think of that.
I get it. I get it. I wonder if Angel can convince Lindsay's making a mistake.
5 are without time.
Yet they live.
Are you guys safe to be here? I mean, what is this creature? They're bringing hell here.
They live.
They haven't even gotten to the Latin yet.
What? What now, bro?
What is it?
I don't know.
Nice entrance. They all just stand there? You're really gonna take over the chant? Dang, he really finished it. Do you know what you just did, bro? I don't know what you did exactly, but it's not good. What is it? Nice. Oh, wow. Dang. That's why he covers it up. Pissed off angel is the strongest angel. Don't mess with his friends.
Give me the scroll. That's not gonna happen. Put your faith in Wolfram and Hart. You said I had to make a choice. And you did. Yeah.
Bad choice.
I'm seeing things more clearly now. You don't see anything. I see that what happened here tonight was foretold. That doesn't bode well for you. You see what I'm gonna do to you if you don't give me that scroll? This is foretold. We sever all your connections.
Oh, come on. Holy. Holy. What an epic move. Take that, bitch.
Don't believe everything you're foretold.
Oh, that was amazingly satisfying. He thought he was so cool, and then no.
And thou shalt know madness, and thou shalt know neither friend nor family. Unbind.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh.
Welcome back.
I'll get Dr. Evans.
There's so much pain. We have to help them.
You guys are. You guys are. What a selfless thing for Cordy to say after all that suffering, you know?
Razor-toothed, six-eyed harbinger of death. Oh, wait, that's due to rise in 2003 in Reseda.
Need to relax and recharge the brain cells. Here, eat.
Good advice, and very
You
sweet,
too.
Cordy.
Don't be embarrassed. We're family.
Yeah, exactly. Cordy, you do a good job of keeping the family together, too.
I'm not used to...
Was that the boom? Did I just see the boom mic pop into frame there?
I'm not used...
I just hope Skin and Bones here can figure out what those lawyers raised. That prophecy kicks in and you croak.
I mean, yeah.
That was the old me.
A little
wasn't it?
blunt, but still, I understand where you're coming from.
Oops.
Oops, what?
I may have made a tiny mistake.
Oh, what?
Shanshu, that I said meant you were going to die. Actually, I think it means you're going to live.
As tiny mistakes go?
That's
not one.
Yeah, wow.
They consider life and death the same thing, saying you become human.
What?
That's the prophecy?
Spoiler alert, but that's something good to look forward to.
Wow, angel human.
I mean, he already was human, though.
That'd be nice.
What's that thing about him having to fulfill his destiny first?
Not that many fiends that will be unleashed.
So don't break out the champagne just yet.
But the champagne, Pinocchio. This is a big deal.
That's a great line. Break out the champagne, Pinocchio. Look, he has something to desire after all. And look at that smile. Oh, I want to see Mr. Smart Dude over here missing an arm. You happy with your choices in life, bro? Are you very happy?
Your partners were very impressed with your sacrifice. We'll even score with them.
Yes, we will.
Beginning with what's in that box.
What's in the box? Not to quote Brad Pitt from Seven, but...
I know it's a bit confusing, but it's gonna be better soon.
Sounds like a kid.
Darla.
Darla? Darla? The Darla? How? Okay. They brought Darla back to life? Like a young Darla? How? Alright, so that's it. That is Angel. Season 1. What a show. What an ending for the Buffy spin-off. Man, this episode had a lot going on, and I really, really liked it. It was a good finale. It was exciting. I mean, we had a lot of different things going on. I mean, we had the new kind of, you know, worm nose ugly monster being summoned by the evil law firm, showing up, murdering the oracles. I don't know if he just had a special weapon or if no one had just ever tried it before. That's how he was able to kill them. Seemed pretty easy, but at the same time, I'd be lying to say I'm going to cry. I mean, let's put it this way. If you ask me, can we bring Snyder back or the Oracle back, it's not even a question, bro. Like, it's not even, I mean, the Oracle people, they always annoyed me, especially the dude. He was always like talking down to Angel and acting, you know, like he was the smartest, best, most enlightened person, and just looked at his face. I'm like, I don't think you are. But yeah, it was unexpected that guy just whipped out a sickle and, you know, killed him. I think if he had removed the mask, they might have died from shock at how he actually looked too, just in case he wanted to go low effort version next time. And then I liked, I mean, it was hard to watch, but I liked what they did in this finale with putting Cordy and Wesley in such a vulnerable state, because that really is the way to get to Angel. Because Angel can die, you know, he's willing to die. He's offered up his life on many, many occasions. He's, you know, thrown himself in danger for Buffy's sake, for many people's sake, all the time. You know, it would kind of complete his tragic arc to sacrifice his life. You know, I don't think there's any hesitation. But the way to get to Angel is to harm his friends, because that's where he's helpless. That's where he's very vulnerable and exposed. And so for the final episode of a season, just to kind of up the stakes and up the drama, I do think it's really cool that they did that. They had the villain kind of target his two close friends, which is cruel, but, you know, kind of makes for a dramatic finale. And I thought Charisma Carpenter in particular did a really good job with her acting, because I felt for her while she was suffering like that. And that's just something I feel like can be a little bit tricky to act when you're in physical pain, you're thrashing. Sometimes the tendency might be to overact, but I don't think she did. I thought she did a good job, because I really felt for her. And I felt for Wesley too. You know, Wesley is really, I mean, my opinion on his character from when he first showed up in Buffy has really, really changed. You know, he's won me over. You know, I still miss Doyle. I think I'll always miss Doyle, and I'm not going to forget that tremendous sacrifice. But Wesley is a really cool character, and he's a really good man, and I like him a lot. I'm starting to like the big Palpatine attorney guy a lot more, you know. I like how he's like making fun of how boring the rituals are, and just he comes across as like so over the top evil, but in a mayor-ish way. I like it. I hope we see more of that character in the next season. And then my favorite moment of the episode by far was when we have little Lindsay, who wants to finish the recital and get everything done. And then, you know, he had a pretty quick change of heart he really flip-flopped good and evil, and I kind of like that aspect of his character. I actually wish they had spent more time throughout the first season and just made his flip-flopping between good and evil have been a little bit more nuanced, possibly. Like, I feel like they kind of did that very quickly in the last episode. I wouldn't have minded if that had taken its time with his character and we really didn't know which side he was on for maybe like 6 or 7 episodes. And then he did some good things, then regretted it, and just was kind of a slower seduction to the dark side, I guess. But I still like overall what they're doing with him, and I liked I like how he's like talking about the prophecy and Angel. I mean, in a totally epic badass move, just cuts his arm off and is like, yeah, don't believe all prophecies. I mean, I'm a little bit anti-prophecy myself, just because I would say almost every single movie and story, if there's a prophecy, it is always true. And I kind of like when that's not always the case. So I kind of like the defiance Angel had in saying, like, not everything comes true. Although, you know, I feel like in this show, most likely the prophecies will come true, but that was just a cool moment. But then, you know, kind of a big mistake on Wesley's part. I don't blame him because, you know, he doesn't have the internet to help him research, and I'm sure these languages, like, I'm not smart enough to do any of that. I speak one language, and I can barely speak that correctly as it is. So it turns out Angel's not going to die, you know. He's going to live, and he will become human, which is a nice thing. I mean, he already experienced that, right? And then he willingly gave up his humanity so that he could have his powers as a vampire to fight evil. But I do look forward to a day where Angel can retire and eat food and enjoy it and live a simple life. I don't know what he's going to do. You know, he just needs to settle down with a nice girl, maybe Kate, maybe not. I don't know at this point. Retire somewhere, you know, live like an old man, because let's face it, he is an old man. Read his books, sit in a dark corner, you know. Maybe he needs someone like Cordy, you know, who kind of gets him out of his shell. But just bottom line, I want Angel to retire eventually. I mean, I'm sure that won't happen till possibly the end of the final season of Angel, but he has something to look forward to. And I do kind of like that theme overall of Wesley talking about, you know, how desire is something that makes us human. Now, that, you know, in my contrarian brain, I immediately start thinking of like Buddhist philosophies, and I'm like, well, doesn't enlightenment involve the absence of desire and kind of transcending that? But that's just me being annoying and intellectual. I think that the point being made in this episode was good. It's kind of showing that how Angel struggles to live because he's caught in this weird place, not being a human, not being an evil vampire. It's like, what's your purpose in life? What are you doing? What humanizes you? What helps you connect with others? But now that he's got his Pinocchio mission, as Cordelia, you know, put it so in such an amusing way, he's got something to shoot for, something to look forward to, like his reward, the prize at the end of his race, struggling for humanity, you know, not hooking up with Buffy, just all the efforts that Angel, all the self-control, all the sacrifice. There's going to be a payoff eventually if he can make it and survive, where he'll become a human. So that's cool. That's something to look forward to. And then the kind of big elephant in the room that I obviously have to speak about is Darla, which is pretty darn exciting. I mean, Darla's dead, but I'm assuming they cast some type of spell. She looked, you know, it didn't look like Darla, so I'm assuming it's a younger version of Darla. She has to grow up, and she's a cool character. So I don't normally like when characters are brought back from the dead, with the exception of hopefully one day Principal Snyder. But I'm kind of excited that Darla might be in season 2, because she is a fun villain, and as long as the show doesn't get too carried away with like killing off characters and then bringing them back in some cheap fashion, an occasional resurrection is not the end of the world. And if you're gonna raise somebody, make it someone cool like Darla, right? So that could be interesting. Maybe she'll be the big bad of season 2. And there could be extra drama too, obviously, because she and Angel used to be together. There's going to be a lot of untapped potential, exciting things. One thing I'm kind of curious about is the random billionaire guy that we saw last episode and also at the beginning of this episode. I kind of thought he would have some more relevant role in the show, but he kind of just showed up. Was it just for a humorous intro, or are we going to see more of that character for some reason? It was kind of odd. I also find it very silly that I thought, I love how the character who excited me that it could be Drusilla coming back, who I hope she comes back in Buffy or Angel one day, because I still miss her. I still think Drusilla is my favorite villain of the whole Buffyverse so far. And I mean, every time I think about Drusilla, I'm like, oh, I should go back and rewatch more of season 2. I just find it funny that the character who got my hopes up was, you know, someone who, I mean, Drusilla would probably be so offended. She's like, you thought that dude was me? How dare you? Yeah, but that's season 1 of Angel. I really, really enjoyed it. I like the finale. I like how we kind of tease some things to come with Darla possibly in season 2. Definitely have a lot to look forward to. Definitely have a lot to think about now that I'm done. Similar to when I finish a season of Buffy, kind of take some time to look back and think of the whole season as a whole, and then kind of prepare myself for season 2. I don't really have any predictions at this point besides Darla, which is kind of obvious the way they left it off. But yeah, I'm very, very excited. Thank you to everyone for watching along. Thank you for everyone who's been here from the beginning watching Angel. Thank you. Welcome to anyone who's new joining in these Buffyverse reactions. Been lots of kind words of support, lots of patient people explaining some basic lore that I often forget, or characters' names or events. You know, there's if you've been watching, you know how often I forget things. But to each and every one of you, just want to say thank you. It has been an absolute pleasure sharing the journey of Buffy and Angel so far with all of you. Thank you for watching, and as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.